did a pretty good episode of Coffee Dribble there. It's just the first of the new Coffee Dribble show, and getting some things formatted, a little change of venue, so to speak. So, you know, it's the kind of deal where it's a progression, you know. As you do something, you evolve, you know. So, first of all, I want to say hey to the After Dark crew, Lisa Sue, and, you know, say hey to all the others out there. Sarah Kay, Jilsa, Tracy, Linda, Dawn, Stacy, oh my God, Ann, Penny, Casina. Now who did I forget? Of course, Ellie Mae. Gotta remember. Little Ellie Mae down in Mexico. Hey to all my little adopted grandchildren there, okay? So, but yeah, pretty good show. And the idea of Coffee Dribble came to me one morning when I was trying to do the live show at 6 a.m. Oh my God, that was crazy, huh? Anyway, what it was is, you know, I talked to a lot of people on Facebook and messengers. I don't share that with everybody because it's nobody else's business, you know. You and I talk about something, that's what we're doing, you know. But believe me, I got some doozies that, you know, it's like too when you go to help somebody and you don't stay around to get all the praise and glory, you just book on out of there, you know. Some people can do it quicker than others. Some do it immediately. You decide to do something, boom. You just do it, and that's it. Like people walking away from smoking cigarettes or anything else. But it is a pretty important issue, and I would hate to have something happen and it not be your fault, you know, because although I'm totally aware most of the times what's going on around me, you never can tell what's going to happen. And then look, I go to check it out. What were you doing? You were IMing somebody back, and you know what? There's a lot of times too I get IMs and texts, and it's pretty damn dire. So, you know, or during a promotion, something screwed up, and somebody's like, "Oh, I don't want that said," so suddenly we got to scrub like all the pages or whatever. You know, we've gotten beyond that now. But the thing is, put it away. Do like I do, you know, and do like the Austin Stone players, and make sure that you put that phone away in the box, in the console, and leave it in your back pocket. Now, here's the deal. I was just making a comment because on the way back from seeing my buddy, here I'm waiting on for this lady to make this right turn, and here I look at her and see her in her mirror. She has to switch ears with her phone to make the right-hand turn with her right hand, right? So there she is, you know, and what should have already been done, and we're down the road motors, she's screwing around with. So I thought to myself, I'm like, you know, because I'm an older dude, I can say this. Hey, old people, if you don't have Bluetooth in your car, okay, and you don't have somebody hook it up for you, you probably got it, you don't even realize it. But if you don't have Bluetooth in your car, learn how to use the speakerphone, okay? And if you can't hear them on the speakerphone, then you don't need to be talking. If it's that important, pull over. So that's a new rule for me. I'll stick by my guns on that. You know how I am. If I go and make a statement about it, I'm damn sure I'm going to do it. So that goes out for all the Austin Stone players, and you know, some of them will tell you that's kind of silly. Well, it's not silly. I mean, it's just kind of ludicrous that right now, if you texted me, I couldn't, you know, handle the text. I sometimes thought, you know, there ought to be a 101 kind of driving school where you get like a little special mark on your license plate that says you've done stuff like this, because otherwise, you know what, we're just being dumbed down. I mean, you're sitting at a light, you pull up to the light, it just turned, you know you're going to be sitting at some of these lights for 3 minutes, okay? Now, in the old days, you know, it'd be no big deal to, you know, stare at your neighbor. I don't know what the hell we do with that light, you know. What do? You ain't smoking cigarettes anymore, so you don't do that. What the hell you do? Can't I drink some water, okay? Let's just put it that way. Drink some water while you're sitting there, maybe, you know, laugh at the dog. He's my entertainment. All right, so here we are. We're on Glendale now. It looks like we're right on time. The only thing that bums me out about this manual drive on this car, as opposed to the other ones I've had, is that when you shift into first, the only way to shift back into drive is to put in neutral and then drive. See, now might be all right, but what if you accidentally shift into third or fourth, you know, and you're downtown? You cannot shift back into drive until you go to neutral. And I don't like coasting along in an automatic and of course going to neutral and back into drive. But when you do, you got to take your foot off the gas. That's the main thing. Wait for it to engage. You'll feel a little bump. And come on out there, buddy. Come on out. Look for pedestrians first now. That's your primary concern in driving, is your pedestrians. And your petsicles. You got your petsicles and your pedestrians, and you got to watch out for them when you're driving first. There you are. See? He looked at me like, what are you pointing at me for? Well, that's the cool thing about these windows. You cannot see inside unless I got the light on or something. Sometimes I guess when the light hits just right. All right, well, it's been good yakking with you. I'm going to go play the piano now. How we can be distracted. And I think it's important that we remember, like Clint said, a man has to know his limitations. You know what I mean?
Mind Rage Studios, Wainwright, Mark Guard, getting ready to jam it.
Morning. They're a little young.
That they are.